Hi, it is Catherine. It is Wednesday, and I really appreciate you hanging out on my Facebook page and bringing up your questions to me during the week, emailing me them, sending me direct messages, posting them on live Facebook Lives or any of the videos I post. I love answering your questions. I love being your resource when it comes to media and public speaking. Today I want to talk about something that I talked about in my email blast that went out yesterday. The email blast goes out to about 2,500 people a week, and in case you're not on it, please make sure to sign up for it at catherinejanicek.com. You can just go up in the right corner and click on it and give me your information, and I don't spam you. I actually give you free advice when it comes to being on media or getting your story in the media or speaking in front of live audiences. I am coming live to you from, we just moved this week. We have a new house, my husband and I, and so you might hear this live is going to be a little echoey because we don't have any new rugs or anything, and I haven't really put anything at all in my office. So you're used to seeing a beautiful bookshelf back here and all kinds of stuff. So it's very plain Jane. There's an outlet I'm trying to block over here with my head. So that's just a kind of a tip. Also, if you're doing television or speaking to a live audience or doing Facebook Lives on your professional Facebook page to help sell a service or a product, trying to eliminate things that are distracting, like this would be very distracting if I did this live shot the whole time and had that outlet back there, or that switch back there. So I'm trying to block it for you so you just absorb the content that I'm trying to give you. All right, so that brings me to today's subject. I was watching CBS This Morning a couple days ago, and it's one of my favorite morning shows. It's full of news. I really like it. In the summertime, morning network shows tend to have what they call their B team or their C team on, because their regular anchors are on summer vacation. You'll see that during Christmas time, New Year's, the other holidays, and especially in the summer. You'll see long stretches of time where you won't see possibly your favorite anchors, or who knows, maybe the people that sub in are your favorite anchors. So it's great. So anyway, a couple days ago, it wasn't the normal team of Charlie Gibson, etc., and Gail. But I was watching, and I absolutely love money stories, real estate stories, investment stories. That was always my specialty. At several television stations, I was the go-to person when it came to money stories because I got them, I understood them, I enjoyed writing the stock stories. It tends to be at television stations, people will shy away from writing things like sports. I have a girlfriend who's very good at writing sports. A lot of people who work in the newsroom, but they're very good at writing sports. And so when somebody needs to write a story like that, and the sports department isn't around to write it, sorry, but a sneeze. Excuse me. A lot of moving dust going on in my house this week. But I tended to not shy away from the money stories. When I was a younger writer, I didn't understand them, so I tried to read as much as I could so I understood them, so I could be that person. And then when I moved on to stations like Minneapolis and in Detroit, I actually became that was my specialty in some cases. So in any industry, if you can carve out a specialty, especially in something that people don't like to do, then you have that good job security, because nobody else likes to write those stories, or nobody else likes to dig that kind of hole, or give that kind of service, but you enjoy doing it. So it's something that you can kind of carve out, and that way you have that job security. So I like to do the money stories. But anyway, I was watching CBS News or CBS This Morning a couple days ago. It's a network show on CBS. If you don't watch it, it's great. It's Monday through Friday. I like to watch it. It's enjoyable. Anyway, so they were doing a segment on a woman, the mayor of Reno, Nevada came on, and she was talking about why so many people and industries are moving now to Reno, Nevada. And she was great. Honestly, she had amazing energy. Her colors that she was wearing they were terrific. She wasn't wearing really loud makeup or jewelry. All those things I talked to you about as far as trying to eliminate the things that might be distracting to your audience. I try to eliminate those from my clients so people actually absorb the content that they're talking about instead of watching, like right now, you might be watching my earrings. They're going crazy. So I put these on because I want to make that a point that you might be distracted by the fact that my earrings are moving every time I move my head. So this might not be the appropriate earring to wear if you are doing live media or speaking in public, because your audience might be so distracted by the movement of my earrings or them catching the light, you might not want to wear that. This necklace is fine because it's stable, but if you had a big chunky necklace and it kept hitting the lav mic that's on your clothing, that's going to be horrible. It's going to be very distracting. If you're wearing big spangly bracelets as a woman and they're shaking like crazy, the mic is going to pick that up. So I've talked about all this in previous live shots or live Facebook lives with you, and so this woman, the mayor of Reno, is an incredible professional. I mean, she's intelligent enough to become the mayor of a major town like Reno. And all the other things that I talk about, she wasn't doing. She was hitting it out of the park. Her passion was great. She didn't have loud makeup or loud jewelry on that was distracting, but she was doing this throughout the interview. And do you know what I'm doing? I don't even think she was cognizant of what she was doing. But that's all I heard. I heard the clanging of her ring hitting the mug that was on the set. So she was, they commonly will give you a mug or a glass if you're doing a live, because in case you start coughing or you get nervous, we tend to get bad dry mouth or dry throat when we're nervous. So they gave her a mug of water or coffee or something. I don't suggest coffee if you're about to be on air or speak publicly, because it dries you out even more. It's kind of like why you need to drink water when you're drinking beer or coffee, because those things dry you out, and water is going to obviously hydrate you. So coffee is a total dehydrator. You don't want to be drinking too much of that if you're going to go live on television or if you're going to speak publicly. Say you're presenting to a small group tomorrow, the numbers from this quarter. You don't want to be completely gulping coffee all morning, because once you get up in front of that small group, you're going to be dry and you're going to be coughing and you might have to clear your throat and swallow, and it's distracting. So anyway, I hope that was water in her mug. But no matter what was in the mug, she was doing this the whole time. And is that annoying? Is that driving you nuts right now? You're not really listening to what I'm saying. You're distracted by my jewelry, my ring, hitting the mug. So that's what she was doing. So I want you to know that's one thing not to do if you are going to be live on television, or if you're giving a soundbite that will be taped, whether it's television or radio, anything that is related to sound. Anything that has sound on it. And don't do it while you're presenting in front of a group live. So whether you are doing a TED Talk, or you're going to go speak to a community group, a men's group in a town, or whatever it is, or your small group, if you're just presenting in front of 5 or 6 or 10 people tomorrow to talk about how your department is doing. You don't want to be holding on, because some people need a prop. They need something when they're nervous to hold on to. You want to make sure that you're limiting your body movements so you are not distracting your audience from your actual message, from the content you're trying to give. So that is just something that I wanted to relay to you as you follow me for media advice and public speaking advice. Don't hold on to something and let your jewelry on your fingers click and distract from your message. Again, my name is Catherine Janasek, and that is a tip that I gave to everyone who subscribes to my email list. I sent that out yesterday with the clip from what I was talking about from the mayor of Reno, Nevada. So if you are not currently on my email list, go ahead to catherinejanasek.com and sign up for it. And again, it's no spam. It's nothing, I'm not selling you anything. I just want to give you free media advice and public speaking advice on that email list. So go ahead and sign up for that. And in the meantime, if you found value from this video, if this has helped you, I am sure it's going to help other people. So please share it with people you work with, or share it on your page, because other people may find value in this. And give me a like if you liked it too. And always send me your questions, because tomorrow is Thursday. So I go live every single Thursday at 1 p.m. Central, and I answer your media and public speaking questions. So please post underneath here if there's any media or public speaking questions that I can answer for you free tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. In the meantime, have a great day. It's beautiful here in Chicago. It's perfect weather. It's the high 70s, and it's cloudy, but it's absolutely gorgeous today. So I hope you're enjoying this late summer day wherever you are. And again, send me your questions as you have them. Have a great day. Bye.